Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Akers. Oh. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down for Houston.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Dell motioning over. Here's Pierce. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Throwing here on to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets will take over at their own 15.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Hall. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Over.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Now, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end, Schultz. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Already.
Stroud. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They will run it over center with Hall. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Reese Hall, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Nice catch there by Williams, and he's able to move the chains. And while he finds himself now in a new uniform here in New York, it's just nice to see him able to return from injury just a year ago. He was signed by the Jets this offseason after coming off a really...
And he will power his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Williams in motion. Here's Rodgers. He'll check this down to the running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. Second down and 8.
Hey, check 26.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He's got a receiver, Allen Lazard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd down and 9. Rodgers going up top again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Why, Tony?
Stroud going to set up to throw. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. And he will take this one across into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Easy. 630.
Rodgers. Looking deep for Lazard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Whoa! And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Texans 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in the second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Another run here with Hall. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Hey, take 26.
To throw is Rodgers. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and long. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Lazard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Second and 7. A run here with Paul, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Rodgers to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Running is Akers. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Kindly Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Texans 17.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They give to Hall. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
Good. That ties the game 24-24.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They picked up 17 through the air. Good for a Jets first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll run. Third and 9.
Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. That's a gain of 15, and the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Rodgers now. They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Back north.
From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
Stay right. Hey, 88. Yeah, this.
Again, it's Rodgers. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing Rodgers. Now right on the heels of the pick-6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions. And they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
On the quick, right?
Now a toss to Pierce, heading left.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. And a short pickup down inside the 10. And now we're going to time out by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go.
One more time, they try Pierce. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. They'll drop to throw. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is fourth and goal.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here. And really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here is first and 10. They put Wilson in motion.
Get 300. Get 300.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up second down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Here's a big one. This third down. Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. We are set for fourth and long. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.